Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome on into Syndrome of Concave Souls. This is Sunny. Let me turn this light up here. I don't know why every time it goes down once I start recording. But good day to you all. Seasons, greetings. Welcome on in to Syndrome of Concave Souls Tarot. This is Sunny. It is time for the Taurus reading. Yes, time for Taurus reading again. It is now 10:07 a.m. and it is October 17th, 2023. But of course, we don't pay attention to time or date because whenever you receive this message, it is meant for you in some form or fashion. To my current subscribers, I thank you. I love you. If you're new here, welcome on in to where we are sojourning the soul for continuous truth. We are searching behind the embers, entering into portals of dominions and principalities that have not yet been faced, for the relinquishment of pain in all areas of our lives as we continue to commune and communicate with one another here on what the divine is needing us to know. Please, why don't you take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel? I really appreciate it when you all do. It is very much appreciated. And also, please don't hesitate to ever leave me a comment. I'd love to know how y'all are doing, how I can best manifest in y'all's lives, and how the readings are resonating. If you're looking for personal reading, the information is listed within the channel. Taurus, we're going to be taking a look here at the center of your heart space. Then we'll take a look behind the veil. Then we'll take a look at the spirit realm, the soul realm, and then move further along in your reading. For deeper understanding, spirits, open the portals of heaven. Open the portals and entryways of the angelic host at this time on behalf of Taurus. We come in peace and we come in understanding. We come for growth and for truth. And we come with an open heart, ready to receive what the Lord is going to give us at this time. Spirits, give us the highest and divine message for the highest truth of Taurus at this time. What's going on at the center of the heart space for Taurus at this time, please? Going on for Taurus. Center of the heart space. I'm going to actually move this around so I can move this coffee cup out of the way. Let's actually, we'll do that. Okay, perfect. All right, spirits. What's happening at the center of the heart space for Taurus at this time? Taurus, this reading is for Taurus. Give us divine truth. Thank you, spirits. Okay, Taurus, so we have delirium phase, 3 billion tears, cloud of Lucifer's vision. Yeah, you're in a direct battle here with the devil. I don't know who I'm talking to. Yeah, this card speaks directly to faces and the many whom see. Yeah, this is the enemy here trying to hold you hostage to pain that's already been buried in your life. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, through the faces. Yeah, the consumption and the confronting of faces that most of you have already gone through. Old demons, past afflictions upon you. This is not even about past pain, more so about the narrative, right? And getting you to hone into the belief system that the enemy has for you. And he's coming in multitude of faces here, presenting himself by way of secrecies and manifestations. Who am I talking to? The faces and the many whom see. Yeah, this is because a lot of you are on the precipice here of some great assignment here of the divine. this is um see, the enemy views you as a huge threat. Taurus, I don't know who I'm speaking to. Yeah, the devil in his many faces. Something, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, wanting you to, there's somebody here wanting you to sacrifice yourself here, or this is the enemy. Well, of course, you know, the enemy uses hosts anyway in order to operate on the earth realm. So it could be anybody or any number of people. Or this is, like I say, stemming from an internal delirium state. Yeah, and utilizing the sacrifice of your tears for a pseudo-based reality. You know, trying to get you to see that things aren't working. There's no hope really there. A manipulation of faces. What's going on behind the veil? Yeah, and there's several demons here that are assisting Lucifer at this time. Some of you have been having visions or just this overall feeling of this evil surrounding you. I just heard from the spirits. You can feel it. You know something, Taurus, there's a difference between intuition and intuition that is spiritually led. Yeah, there's a difference. And I feel for a lot of you, you have ascended to a level that is well beyond the allure of this earth realm experience. Yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Behold. Yeah, behold, you have arisen by the sounding of heaven. Look how powerful you are. Yeah, because God will not leave you in the faces of the deep. Yeah, this is like a reckoning. Let's see here. What's behind the veil, please, for Taurus? Give us the highest message of divine truth for Taurus at this time. Happening for Taurus. Taurus. Yeah, you all are very powerful. Yeah, I mean, this is a direct, I mean, you're so powerful, some of you, that literally the devil is trying to misinterpret your vision that the divine has given you and trying to overthrow that vision with the vision of evil here, trying to overthrow it. We have Selodium Spiritus showing up here, which is huge prophetic energy to be showing up from behind the veil. What next? Confirmation for Selodium Spiritus, please. Confirmation for Selodium Spiritus. This is for Taurus at this time. Confirmation for Selodium Spiritus. Ooh. Yeah, see? Facing the root of the winds that bind. Yeah, this is this here lets me know that this is definitely a war that has been waged. Because we have facing the root of the winds that bind, accompanied by of the old am I dry. Of the old am I dry is old, viable wisdom. Yeah, from the renown, from the ancient of the heavens. Yeah, and this here facing the roots of the winds that bind, this is the intersection here of the devil trying to overthrow the kingdom, right? And this is here trying to bind you and stop you from moving in the direction that you're supposed to be going. because you have a divine, like I said, a lot of you have ascended here. Something huge, a huge assignment for the divine. Let's take a look at this. Let's talk about Solodium Spiritus and what I have deemed. I created this philosophical system here and this school of thought, but let's go over it on what I have deemed and therefore defined Solodium Spiritus. Taurus, Solodium Spiritus is the solistic scroll of evil and its dwellings. Thus, it is the definitive doctrine of Satan. It is the collective of the muteness of the soul, my goodness, and the dead seed of the spirit. Therefore, it acts as the representative of the bondage of a soul, attempting to eradicate the origin of breath from the spirit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This is literally the enemy trying to kill you off. I mean, this is heavy energy. Yeah, the commingling of inhabitants. What did I say? He has several hosts and demonic forces assisting him solely for your demise. This is how powerful you are. Yeah, the literal molecular shifting of internal sifting. Upon further calculation, I have deemed that this experience stems from the habitual yearn of evil. Yeah, the yearn for your soul. Yeah. Evil of which skillfully cavorts the inadequacy and inability of all creation to become God's. Yeah. So this is also about what the enemy has been unsuccessful with birthing out of you. I mean, look how huge this is. What a victory, Taurus. What an overcomer. Yeah. Evil of which skillfully cavorts the inadequacy and inability of all creation to become God, to dethrone God. Furthermore, it is the recalcitrance of thine own spirit. Thus, it is concluded to be the origin of the rivers of vanity. Yeah, so this is what's going on. For a lot of you, the enemy is trying to overthrow your spirit and by way of vanity here. What is vanity? The reflection of a mirror. What is the reflection of your mirror? The ability to see the hatred of your own soul. What is the hatred of your own soul? The enemy. Who is the enemy? You. How do you become the enemy, Taurus? By becoming a host for Satan. Who am I speaking to? This is the direct war here. Yeah, some of you, the enemy's been trying to get you to do this and do that, but you've been rejecting it because you've seen it. We have the unforeseen is near. You've been able to meet and interject those attacks of the enemy turn by turn. Who am I speaking to? Because you're on to this evil. Your ascension is too high. Yeah, there is an authority that's been given to you by the heavens here that cannot be interrupted. They cannot be construed. Yeah, this is the enemy is trying to construe you with pride and pursuit of wild horses here, whom have run their course. This card, the enemy has run their course in your life here, and that's because you've already done the spirit sifting. Yeah, this card is in reverse. The unforeseen is also in the reverse. You can see, much deeper into the spirit realm. I mean, for a lot of you, you don't even operate in this earth realm, really. You operate from an ascension of the spirit here. Yeah, the spirit sifting, and you continuously do the spirit sifting work. I mean, this is huge. Let me see. Let's take a look at the spirit realm and the soul realm at this time. Give us the highest and divine message of truth for Taurus at this time, please. I mean, a lot of you are under some serious attack here. Serious spiritual attack. Yeah, the enemy attempting to indoctrinate evil amidst your soul. For the swallowing of your promise, for the swallowing of your destiny, for the swallowing, ultimately, of your soul. Who am I speaking to? But it won't take place. We come against it in the name of all that is divine at this time. We release the archangels into hell on the behalf of Taurus at this time. And we take the sword of Archangel Michael and dip it in the blood of Jesus at this time. Who am I speaking to? Because I speak from an authority of heaven. I see you, evil, in the spirit as I'm speaking. I take the sword and I dip it in the blood of Jesus and I stick it in the womb of Satan that cannot conceive. There is an inability of conception in your life through the enemy, and we come against it at this time. Who am I speaking to? What's happening in the spirit realm? Happening in the spirit realm for Taurus at this time. What's happening in the spirit realm? Yeah, these are, for a lot of you, these are very angry entities here. Angry. There's a lot of remorse in the spirit of these demons. Angry demons, angry spirits. Angry over the life that they never got to live. Trying to attempt to live through you. We have a forest fire, psychological consumption taking place. Yeah, it's through the mind. A lot of you are very, very wise. Wisdom and truth resides within you. But where it truly is residing, Taurus, is in the spirit. And how remarkable can you be at this time? Because you don't depend on the mind. You depend on the mind of God alone. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, and through this is how the enemy's been able to defile your spirit through psychological torment. Yeah, and this has been by way of experience, right? Through the self-hatred that you had to work through in your life. The self-hatred that you had to work through is what allowed several people to attempt to destroy your life, which is why you've been in a spirit of sadness and grief, trying to recover from the pain, not only of the past, but of the present, right? Because who is the bull? The great bull of heaven. Who am I speaking to? What is the great bull of heaven? The sacrifices of heaven. Do you not know who you are? Well, I've come to tell you, Taurus, yeah, that you are the great bull of heaven. Yeah, the sacrifices, you represent the sacrifices of heaven. So what are we looking at here? An inability for your mind to be controlled by the enemy. An inability, which is why the circles of hell are comprising. Who am I speaking to? On the behalf of the exiting of your soul. Yeah, the departing of hope in your life, faith in your life, but it won't take place. Yeah, the circles of hell are here comprised. Agonies and mourning. Look at this. Ultimate betrayal of self. Relinquishing the veil of vanity. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, because a lot of you know that it is not by your timing. It is not by your own talents and by your own work. Whatever it is that you do, it is on an assignment for the divine. And this is a very specific group of Tauruses I'm speaking to. Yeah, trying to overthrow your mind by way of pain. Yeah, pain is the antidote of thy soul. What did I just say? Yeah, trying to keep you trapped in the pain of the past, your broken heart, your severed heart, the heart that's been stomped on time and time, over and over again. Not being valued, not being treated well, not being given the respect that you deserve. Yeah, and all the while taking care of people, helping people, doing what you're supposed to do. But the Spirit says, Taurus, you don't have to feel guilty about that. You don't have to feel any pain over that. Because what you need to do is focusing on continuing to do what you've been doing, which is moving and ascending yourself to a higher level of consciousness. By way of you doing this, this is how you will succeed. What's happening in the soul realm? Happening in the soul realm for Taurus at this time, please. Happening in the soul realm. What's happening in the soul realm, please? Soul realm. What's happening in the soul realm? Connect us. Happening in the soul realm for Taurus at this time, please. Give us true vision, one directional sight. Give us the eyes of the dove at this time. Ooh, this is a lot. Illusions. Yeah. Chamber of mass, sickly perception of binary reality, rejection of truth, harbinger of pseudo-realities. What did I say? Yeah. The enemy's trying to keep you trapped by way of the illusions of your soul. There is a betwixting of the soul elements taking place here. What are the soul elements? Yearn, need, desire, and want. This is how the enemy plays the manipulation game, right? How the enemy is able to distort your visions of yourself and replace them with illusions of the truth, attempting to get you to live from within, from a pseudo-based reality. Yeah. Giving you uprooting psychological winds, as atmospheric winds of change here. What I did say, this is showing up again. Controller of the mind, scattering of thoughts, troubling thoughts, harbinger of the mental mazes. You know, something huge about the mental mazes, Taurus, is that fear, right? Which is the ultimate submittal to the enemy. The enemy's trying to get you to continuously stay in a spirit of fear, right? Fear of what you can produce, fear of where you're going next, fear of what's happening now. But the divine says, fear not the devil. Put your fear in the Lord. Who am I speaking to? Put your fear, and whatever it is that you believe in, no disrespect to anyone, but put your fear in the divine. And what's so horrible about having hope and faith? You hear a lot of people that promote evil works, that promote your downfall. You got these people knocking at the door ready to tell you you can't make it. But as soon as somebody says hope or faith, all of a sudden there's a rejection. Well, guess what? We reject you, whoever you are, that are the enemy. Yeah, that says that you can't make it, and that the rivers of living water aren't flowing through you. We denounce those spirits and those demons at this time, and we say aloud, whoever's watching, repeat after me, the rivers of living flowing water are flowing through me, through and through. My womb, my spiritual womb will conceive. My spiritual womb will thrive. Who am I speaking to? Yet because fall's decline is here, the dead leaves within have fallen. You are divinely protected at this time. We have the skeleton showing up, chamber of rebirth from the death experience. Look at this. Harbinger of courage and the will to inhale new life energies, overcoming obstacles, defeating all enemies, power inwardly. Look at this, Taurus. Look at you. Look how powerful your spirit is. This isn't even more so about your soul, your spirit, which is most important here. The spirit says all enemies have been defeated. These enemies, these demonic forces in your life have been overthrown by the divine. Who am I speaking to? It's already done. Yeah, the access to the chambers of your soul, those keys have already been taken from hell. Who am I speaking to? I can see it in the spirit. Yeah, the access of the soul, the skeleton here, it's not even visible to the enemy. It's out of reach. Let's see here. You know something? Spirit, anytime the Spirit leads me to read an excerpt from one of my books, I will do that. Because I do what the Spirit leads me to do. Taurus, and this is an excerpt from one of my books here, Traversing Through the Subsisting Dimension of the Heart. I'll say that again, Traversing Through the Subsisting Dimension of the Heart. Entering the gates of your irresolute soul after the pain journey. Let me show that to you. This is one of the copies I got from the publisher from a long time ago. But this book is available in several stores. You know, Amazon, what is it, Barnes & Noble, all of those, thrift books. But if you're wanting to look at it, to go get it. But I want to read this excerpt here. About the Eulerian heart path. And this is the introduction here. Facing the faces of the deep, remembering the pain journey. It simply states, Taurus, for we know not of ourselves by what we can see, but we know of ourselves based on the unseen. We know of the unseen by way of navigating through the dimensions of the spirit. It is through my experience I have found that after the pain journey, we may find ourselves lost. Lost just like all of the pieces of the puzzle that were scattered during the fire and the burning power that we faced during the pain journey. After the pain journey, we enter into a place of self-doubt and the deconditioning of our consciousness, the deconditioning of our psyche. What we have found ourselves is empty. And so therefore, thus we must begin the process of regaining our power and the process of rebuilding and restoring our self-sufficiency. We may only do this by way of entering the dimensions of realms we have not walked before. With each dimension that we walk, there is a prerequisite to get there. Just like the pain journey was the prerequisite to the subsisting dimension of the heart. Now we are traveling through the heart labyrinth, dealing with the mental heart mazes that we must face in order to gain any real substantial justification for how we are going to make it through to our next journey on the pathways to our promise. Yeah. And end of excerpt. I read this here towards, for those of you, because I can see it heavily in the spirit realm. Those of you who are allowing entryway of the enemy by way of the brokenness of your heart, the severity of your heart. Because there has literally been the experience of you all throwing your heart being thrown down on the concrete floor and stomped on repeatedly by the devil. Yeah, the unrequired to love me. I'm hearing that for a lot of people. Yeah, and the abandonment of self through self-sacrifice. And continuing to long for the love and the mercy of the heart realm experience. This is heavy. I really feel just like crying right now because I don't know who I'm speaking to. But there is power in what you have to produce. There is power in where you are going. And the enemy is trying to take you out, trying to see that you don't have any hope left. But there is hope because the hands of the angels are guiding your way. Who am I speaking to? They're guiding your way. And your broken heart is the price you paid for the assignment here that the divine has given you. I'm sorry, Taurus. Just a minute. We come against these demonic forces that are trying to take Taurus out at this time. Self-inflicted pain, self-hatred, lies of the enemy. I can literally feel the enemy trying to take your last breath from you. Gasping for air. I mean, this is deeply personal for somebody. Please give us the highest divine message for Taurus at this time, please. But the angels weep. And the angels weep with me as we weep for you, Taurus. Spirit, give us the highest divine message for Taurus at this time, please. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have the Hangman in the upright. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Let me move this back. We have the Six of Cups in the upright. We have the Four of Swords in the upright here. We got Seven of Pentacles. And the Tower, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Well, let's take a review of this, Taurus. What I really do like, I'm seeing here in the main energy, is you have the Ace of Wands next to the Three of Cups. So this is major movement here. Yeah, and you all are definitely, your passion, there's something that you all were destined to do. This is very heavy. in your energy. This is here in this reading. Something you were destined to do, a divine offer of passion within your spirit that was given before you were even in existence. That is about to come into fruition because you've done the work. And you have been given a stamp by heaven of approval. And your celebration is coming in. It doesn't appear that it will, but it's coming in, Taurus. We have the Three of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. You're going to be celebrating pretty soon here. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Cups. Definitely you having an influx of emotions, not a displacement of your emotions, not knowing where. I mean, feeling so under attack. I just feel like a lot of you have been feeling under attack from all angles. It's like the more you go within, the more external attacks are taking place on you. But you're standing in your truth. Bravery is showing up here in your reading, showing up as the Queen of Swords. And that's because a lot of you've been through it several times before. You've done it all before, and you know how to dig your way out of a ditch, a spiritual ditch, a holistic ditch. Because like I said, you have a level of consciousness that is ascended, hangman energy. But look at this. In your current energy, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Yeah, you have a divine wish fulfillment taking place, something that the divine is handing over into you that's going to give you great success and you stepping into uncharted territory that's going to expand you to the next level. Yeah, moving mountains for you. Look at that entryway and those mountains. I mean, God is moving mountains in your life that seem insurmountable, but they are not. You have also someone showing up in your energy. This could be your soul. Well, I know it's your soulmate that loves you. They really love you, King of Cups, and you love this person. This is a soulmate connection. Right after that, we have the Six of Cups. So there's definitely some concern here about your soulmate connection. I do see you all needing to heal because there's been a lot of heartbreak. You see those three swords there. A lot of you really are just heartbroken anyway, even outside of this connection, because you've been doing a lot of healing, and just feeling like you don't know what's going to come next. Everything's been crumbling, falling down. But that's because you've been under attack here. Yeah, and you looking at your investments going, wow, I've been doing everything, but nothing coming into fruition. But some tower moment is going to take place. And I really feel like there's a lot of healing going on. Not only just you, but your soulmate. They're trying to heal. And it's going to take you all healing each other, yourselves, in order to heal the connection. A lot of brokenness and pain internally as far as the soulmate connection is concerned. But the love is strong. The love is definitely there. But it just feels like this, whatever that has been going on terrible in your life, the divine is breaking it open. Yeah, this destruction. I feel like this card is speaking to the destruction here. It's been a cloud. Yeah, this cloud of Lucifer's vision, this cloud of destruction has been hovering over your life for quite some time. Yeah. Look at that. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are going to be turning in your favor. I feel that very heavily. Because this is your main energy. Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. I mean, there's huge energy. Major, great change. Let's clarify why is the Knight of Cups here for Taurus. Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's been a cutoff of emotions here. There's been a lot of pain. Unhealed pain. This pain that I'm speaking to directly is between your soulmate connection. We have the Two of Cups here. There's been a lot of pain. and a lot of toxic energy that's been coming in between the two of you. Um, and this is really the toxic energy. It's the pain, unhealed pain. This is what all of this is about. Yeah. And you just, feeling isolated and alone here in this connection. And this has caused a lot of psychological distortion to come into your energy. Yeah, feeling trapped by the mind. But still an inability to stand strong and stand in your truth. I mean, it's like, something interesting I see about this Taurus is like both of you have trapped each other in pain. Trapped each other in pain and needing to get out of that pain. Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Give me 1 second, Taurus. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Let's see. Yeah. See, what's going on, too, because we have the Knight of Wands against the Emperor and Temperance. So a lot of you are dealing with someone that hides who they truly are, because they show up as the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. This person would like to have full control over themselves, but they don't. They want to do what's right by the connection, but the personal demons that they fight is what keeps stopping them from doing it. So they go back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute, they're everything that they should be in the connection, but then the next minute they cut. So that's what I see, this cut off of emotions. This person doesn't like being vulnerable. They don't like how they treat you when they're in this Knight of Wands energy, which is what causes them to be in this delirium. But the divine is overseeing their connection as well. There's an angel of protection here and an angel that's stepping in to bring balance between the two of you. We have Temperance, which is Aries energy. This person also could have had an issue in the past, right, with failed relationships, and which led them into this kind of in and out energy, scared of commitment. Could have been used to being a player and things like that, or just in and out. But I really see that this person is, it's just this wishy-washy type of energy. Because it's like they themselves, they don't know what they want. I feel like they know they want you, but they just don't know what they truly want in their own lives. That could also be an issue for some of you all. But they know this very heavily at this time. They go back and forth, showing you, and this is what's leaving you confused and trapped in your thoughts. I see fast communication, though, coming in very quickly, balance being restored. Why is the Hangman here? You have the King of Pentacles. Well, Taurus, you're kind of protecting yourself here. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. I mean, you're very loyal, giving, kind. You mean the best. But you're in Hangman energy. You feel like this person definitely has betrayed you. There's definitely a betrayal here. We got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's been a betrayal in the past. I don't even think that this is current. There was a betrayal in the past, which caused a lot of great pain for you, because you placed a lot of hope and promise in this commitment to this person, and then you discovered they weren't who they said they were. But they're holding on to you. Four of Pentacles. I mean, I'm getting like the type of energy where, see, because when you look at this, the King of, the Knight of Wands against the Emperor, there was an imbalance because this person never met anybody like you, right? And when this person first met you, Taurus, and we're going way back into your connection, because I feel like for a lot of you, this has been a connection, been in for a long time. But when they met you, they met someone they thought didn't exist in this world, you know, on this planet. Somebody actually true, honest, and genuine, and, you know, giving, loving. Because you show up as the King of Pentacles. And when they started out, they had no intentions on loving you or committing to you. You were just an option to this person, Taurus, but they ended up falling in love with you because of who you are innately. And this is why they can't let you go, because you're their divine wish fulfillment. Look at this. 9 of Cups. Look at your wish fulfillment coming in. And the Empress, my goodness, the Empress and the King of Cups. I mean, this is a connection that's meant to be. But this person didn't have, and that's because the person you're dealing with has an issue with hope, has an issue with faith. They don't have, this person is kind of in this hopeless type of energy. This card here, the Ten of Swords, lets me know that as well. This person, look at all that darkness surrounding them. This is how this person feels on the inside. They feel dead on the inside. So that could very well also be this toxic energy that has enveloped and destroyed communication between you two, or just, I mean, it's not destroyed, but in the past. But this person, they view you as the right option, the only option, the best option for them. But very quickly, I mean, it looks like the divine shines light on your connection here. Let's take a look. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. I mean, divine love. I mean, the divine is showering you with love right now. And that's because you've been in hermit mode, Virgo energy. You've been doing a lot of spiritually led, soulistic work at this time. And look at you walking away from the old version of yourself. A lot of you did have some, like I said, some old pains that drew up. Possibly even during your soulmate connection, it literally catapulted you to face some old pain demons that were still lingering. I can see that. Why is the King of Cups here? My goodness, look at this. The Sun over this love. And this is, the Sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. This is Leo energy. A lot of you could be dealing with the Leo. King of Cups. I mean, you're the Sun to this person. Look at how they view you. I mean, they view you as like this angel. Like an angel in disguise. And you remain a mystery to this person. The Moon. It's like they feel like you're just almost too good to be true. Why is the Six of Cups here? I also see from the spirit that you all literally almost met in darkness. Somewhere there was a meeting. You met in darkness, the darkness of the pain, the color of the canvas that had been painted But the sun shined on this moon. My goodness, how magnificent. Look at this victory. Crossing the finish line. 6 of Wands over the soulmate connection here. I do see also that your soulmate connection, they don't feel recognized or heard. This could also be both of you too. This could also have been an issue. But I see very quickly that you all move into better communication. Better communication, both of you having awakenings within about yourselves, which is also the accompaniment here of the moon and the sun, and stepping into a higher level of consciousness about one another here. And this is going to give you this victory, this crossing the finish line, fast communication, things coming in to be said here. Knight of Swords. Yeah. I do also see, especially with the Page of Swords coming up, that's the spy card, that this person, your soulmate, they really feel not only unrecognizable to themselves, but I also see that they don't see themselves in a positive light. They don't see themselves, even possibly in the light that you see them. You see this person as remarkable. You see them as being able to produce anything that they put their mind to, but they don't. Yeah. This person is very wounded. And also by them not being recognizable to themselves, they feel like they don't get any recognition from you. Or that you don't see them for who they really are, possibly. And that's for some of you. And this leaves this person wounded in this Nine of Wands energy. But the divine is showing them the truth. Yeah. Judgment here. The showing them the truth that you love this person. You mean them well. You mean them the best. The divine is having to show this person this. Why is 4 of Swords here? Yeah, you're healing. Yeah, look at this, the committed relationship here. Yeah, it's going in the right direction in the future here. 1111, that's going in the right direction. This could definitely be a marriage. My goodness, look at that. Definitely committed relationship. 4 of Wands. And then the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are definitely going to make up here. Definitely communicating better. The communication has been very fragile between the two of you, but it's going to move forward. Yeah, wish fulfillment, the star, the desires of you all's hearts will be met. Yeah, the love is coming and returning. It's never left. Let me be very clear on that. The communication is coming back. 7 of Pentacles, please. The World. Yeah, look at that. Change. It's been slow. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement, but it's coming. Where you all show up as the King of Swords. So you all communicating effectively. This is effectual communication. Yeah, reaching a new level of commitment. The Hierophant showing up. That's Taurus energy. Moving into calmer water. 6 of Swords. Yeah. Coming up with a new plan on how to work things between the two of you. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, look at that in the pot. I mean, this person's going to shock you with an apology. They're going to come in with an emotional apology. Possibly, yeah, judgment, because the divine has overseen your connection. Judgment and the Ace of Swords. This person is accepting a divine truth here. They've had this tower, like I said earlier, is a very, very good tower in you all's lives. Because this is both of you accepting the truth, right? And listening to the divine concerning this precious love. Precious love I'm hearing. Precious love. Yeah, coming up with a new plan. And the magician, yeah, to win your heart back over. Look at that. My goodness, this is all great. Choosing a higher level of commitment with you. Look at this. My goodness, look at these cards. And the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands coming together, facing one another, loving each other fully. A commitment, a higher level of commitment. My goodness. This is great. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the light shining in you all's darkness. This has been a tough time. I really feel like this is a marriage for a lot of you, where you all have gone through some very, very difficult times. Some dark truths have been faced. But those times are coming to a close. There's a lot of healing that's been taking place. And you all are rising out of that dark time. It's reached its max. And this is the release time. The happier times coming. Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Your 10 of Cups. Your home. Everything coming together and it's happening fast. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. Look at that. Why is 3 of Cups here? Yeah, making the decision to celebrate. Yeah, making the decision to do right by you. And you all doing right by each other. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, yeah. Making the choice to heal. Page of Pentacles against the Lovers. Yeah, from the death within. Yeah, not only did you all both have a spiritual death at some point during your commitment, this is the symbolic of the recovery, the arisal of spirit. Yeah. Who am I speaking to? A lot of you had to die to begin again. Yeah. A death to conflict in your life. You all not being able to communicate. Yeah, this conflict, this negative toxic energy is coming to an end. Yeah. And you all taking the journey here, Aries energy, the Fool, to bring balance into this connection. Wow, look at this reading, Taurus. I just knew you all's reading was going to be huge today. I just feel it. Okay, let's get energies, Taurus. Spirits, give us the highest divine message for the highest truth of Taurus at this time. What energies do they need to focus on at this time, please? Energies do they need to focus on at this time? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have balance showing up. Focus on your balance. And this came out as the reverse. So what that lets me know is that, what did I say? There was an imbalance. But the balance is being restored. The balance is being restored. And this is where you need to focus your energy on restoring balance. Not only just internally towards, but and most importantly, in your soulmate connection. Yeah, positivity. Stay positive towards. It's really easy to get sucked into negativity. You know, but especially when you start to feel like, oh, I'm doing everything right and nothing's still working. Please recognize that it's not in your timing. You know, it's not in your timing. It's divine timing. And you have to remember to be thankful for where you're at, for what you have, your ability to produce. And you need to remain blissful. Stay passionate. Yeah, and this is going to bring harmony into your life. Harmony is coming in, balance. I see a lot of that balance being restored. Yeah, a joyous time, celebration again. Focus on you're happy. Getting to that balance again. I feel that very heavily. Okay, Taurus, this is all I have for you all today. But before I let you go, I do manifest in you all's lives that you finally realize that the tears that you shed, those 3 billion tears that you shed, that you thought were the cloud of Lucifer's vision, I manifest that you would now see that they were tears of sacrifice for your divine ascension into a hierarchy that was predestined for you. Yeah, that the faces and the many whom see will be released from your energy realm. Yeah, the demonic forces after your spirit, the death of your spirit by way of Solodium Spiritus, the Celestic Scroll of Evil. We come against it at this time. That the fullness of your vanity be relinquished, and you would give that vanity over into the divine, so that the crown of divinity can be given unto you for the pursuit of your assignment of the divine. That the skeletons of your past and your pain be removed, and that a new body be presented on your behalf. That the divine would draw you out of the dirt once again. That there would be a rebirth and a reorchestration of your skeletal system at this time. That the pain of your soul would no longer be the antidote. Yeah, to the direction of your pursuits. I manifest full awareness of your psychological state at all times, so that you can fight back against the enemy. We come against the comprisal of the circles of hell that are trying to take you out at this time. I cover your life and I cover your energy with the divinity and the crown of authority in heaven. Yes, and we call on the angels, the ministering angels over your life at this time. I manifest all of these energies in the name of all that is divine at this time on the behalf of Taurus. Taurus, I love you all so much. I thank you for communing and communicating with me on this amazing journey, this magnificent journey called your life. Remember that the light shines continuously. No darkness can overthrow light. And remember that your promise always breathes. Yeah, that the breath of the Spirit cannot be taken, even by the devices of the enemy. I love you all. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And also, please do leave me a comment. I love to know how you all are doing. Namaste. I love you all so much. And until the next reading, take care and I'll see you soon.